Hey guys, this week's video is a little bit different because I am actually on the road. So it's an on the road update, doing something really cool. A lot of you ask me what a typical day is like as a professional shooter. And there's really no typical day for me. I mean, obviously when I'm training and competing, things are pretty regimented and I'm working on specific things, but I'm always changing up what I'm working on, and every range day is a little bit different. But I also get to do some really cool projects. Like this week, I went to Virginia Beach to film a commercial with Federal Premium, and it was a lot of fun. We filmed all morning long, and I went into a sound studio for the first time, which was pretty cool, to record what they call voiceover, when you hear the serious talking in the background of the actual commercial. And then in the afternoon, I had a meet and greet session at Colonial Shooting Academy. And that was a lot of fun. A lot of people came out and said hi, which is very cool. So hi back, thanks for coming out to see me. And I also had a chance to work with a wonderful group of women called the 757 Ladies Packing Heat. And it's just a group of women that gets together weekly and shoots and has some fun. And the premise is to become more proficient and more competent with their firearms. But they get a little practice session in, and they do these fun little shoot-offs that kind of, you know, challenge each other to do well. And I had a great time just giving them little tips and chatting with them and learning their stories, and I loved it. It was a very cool thing. Another thing I like to do when I am on the road is, now, granted, the places that I go to all the time, generally speaking, I have my favorite hangouts and things I like to do. But when I travel to someplace new, like I'd never been to Virginia Beach before, I like to do something that's typical of the area. So, of course, I had to go walk along the beach, right? You can't be in Virginia Beach and not go see the beach. So I walked along the beach. It was very cold and very windy, so I didn't step in the water. I probably am going to regret that one day, but that's okay. And I took a selfie with the statue Neptune, and I had some seafood, some wonderful crab cakes and all that good stuff. And I just like to experience whether it's a favorite restaurant, something specific to that culture if I'm traveling overseas, or something fun that people like to do in that area, something with local flair. And that's one of the things I like to do. So I thought for this video, in addition to giving you an idea of what some of the other things pro shooters tend to do other than just run around the country and compete and train, I thought I'd put this together with you and show you some of my favorite moments from this trip. So enjoy.